B. Progress in science and technology. The present era is the age of science and technology. The countries appearing distant have come closer owing to the progress in science. The world is developing fast due to the wonderful inventions in various fields and the advancement. Human life is getting happier and prosperous. The world is becoming a global village. Religion was supposed to be the foundation of the human culture. The human practices were related to religion. Today, science has become the foundation of the human culture. The human culture is developing around the center of science. Naturally, science has become religion of modern culture. The meaning of science and technology. Science. The term science has been derived from the Latin term scire, meaning to know. The study of science added to the knowledge of man. The science is defined as follows. Science is the discovery of the law of nature. The schematic and systematic knowledge of the incidents in nature acquired through observation, experiment, and conclusion is a science. Technology. Technology made the human life happier by preparing various gadgets with the help of science. Technology takes shape through science and is defined as the use of science in life. For gaining something on the earth and to make our life the happiest one, inventions and technology are very essential. The knowledge of means and machines developed through science in order to make human life happy and prosperous is technology. In short, the discovery of the latent power existing in steam is science, while manufacturing of the railway engine, making use of this power, is technology. Man prepared stone weapons for hunting in ancient times. He used fire to cook food. This was the beginning of the science and technology of man. In the ancient times, India, Greece, Egypt, and China had made progress in astronomy, biology, medical science. In the medieval period, much progress did not take place in the field of science except that of the Arabians. In the modern age, science and technology, Copernicus, Galileo, Newton, James Watt, Benjamin Franklin, Louis Pasteur, Edison, Albert Einstein, and other scientists have made great contribution. In the 20th century, drastic progress took place in science and technology as never before. Man received a powerful energy in the form of atomic energy. Man made progress in space research just as in atomic energy. Advanced nations launched artificial satellites with the help of rockets into the space. Due to this, progress took place in information technology, while computer brought about revolution in technology. Atomic power. Energy means the capacity to work. As man needs food, water, air, so also energy. Energy or power is essential for making life happier. We light electric bulb as it gets dark. We start fan as it gets warmer. TV, computer are the objects of daily needs for us. All these need electricity. Due to the limited energy sources today, atomic energy is looked upon as necessary energy source. The greatest use of atomic energy is the production of electricity. The first atomic power station of India was raised at Tarapur, to the north of Mumbai in 1969 AD. 1400 megawatt electricity is produced in the power station at Tarapur. There are 17 atomic energy power stations in India today, producing 4120 megawatt electricity. The atomic age. Professor Rutherford is considered as the father of atomic energy. The means of atomic energy became known to man through the endless efforts of Einstein, Ernest Walton, Robert Oppenheimer, Fermi, Oppenheimer, Niels Bohr, Otto Hahn, etc. Man started machine age with the help of steam energy and electric energy. But the minerals like coal, petrol, needed for it are limited. According to the scientists, these stocks, that is, as they are not creatable, will fall short in the end of this century. The scientists have found out the new energy means in the form of atomic energy as a remedy. Atomic energy is the power created by the division of extremely minute atom. The mass which is lost while dividing an atom is transformed or converted into energy. Heavy atoms like uranium, thorium are taken for the division of atom. Uses of atomic energy. First, production of electricity. Second, diagnosis and treatment of disease. Third, development of agricultural industry. Fourth, aeroplanes run by atomic energy and non-detectable radar are made. Fifth, the sea base is researched with the help of atomic submarines. Sixth, destructive atomic weapons are prepared. The structure of atomic energy power station. The structure of atomic energy power station is as follows. First, fuse rods. Second, water and heavy water. Third, controlling rods. Fourth, turbines. Fifth, cooling towers. Neutrons are fed in the uranium fuel rods. Extreme heat is produced in the fuel rods. Control rods function to control the number of neutrons. The heavy water surrounding fuel rods absorb this heat and send out in the form of steam. Turbines get motion from the extreme power of the steam, and they turn the generators producing electricity. The extremely hot steam after the production of electricity is cooled by cold water sprayed in the cooling towers and again turns into water. Atomic weapons. The destruction weapon of atomic bomb was prepared out of atomic energy. America demolished the Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki by attacking them with atomic weapons towards the end of the Second World War. The world viewed the destructive form of atomic energy. Today, United States and Russia possess thousands of atomic weapons. India has made great progress in the field of atomic energy. India conducted the first test of atomic weapon at Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1974. India is included in the selected nations possessing atomic weapons. But our country insists on the peaceful and constructive use of atomic technology. Do you know this? The 17 atomic power stations in India and their capacity. Reactors in India. Dr. Homi Bhabha is the father of Indian atomic age. Tata Institute of Fundamental Research was founded in 1945 for the research in atomic science in India. the Government of India founded the Atomic Board. Dr. Bhabha was the director of both these institutions. Atomic Research City was erected at Turbe near Mumbai under the guidance of Dr. Bhabha. Atomic reactors named Apsara, Cyrus, Zalina and Purnima are present in this city. Care has been taken for the safety of these reactors erecting. Atomic science is studied through the atomic reactors. Production of about 350 radioactive substances are made in the Atomic Center at Turbe. They are used in industrial, agricultural and medical fields. Government of India honored him by giving his name to the Atomic Research Center at Turbe, is now known as Bhabha Atomic Research Center. For the production of atomic energy, uranium and thorium are available in large quantity in India. The stocks of uranium have been found in Himachal Pradesh, East Bihar and near West Coast. The stocks of thorium have been found on Malabar coast. Uranium fuel is prepared in the factory at Jadugarh in Bihar. For the production of atomic energy, there is a need of density water. Atomic energy plants have been erected at Nangal, Telche, Tuticorin, Kota, etc. Information of computer. What is a computer? What is its definition? Computer is an electronic media. It helps us in intellectual work. We get information and data instantly through computer. Computer gives us necessary information by processing information and data fed by us. The computer has a number of capacities like storing, processing, writing, reading, counting, designing. A computer's capacities are a number of times more than a human brain. Man invented computer to find solution to solve certain problems by crossing over own intellect. We use computer to send information, to print important documents, to send email, to use internet. It can be used for billing, accounting, database management, presentation, sports, and other such tasks. Today, computer is used in important fields like industries, laboratories, agriculture, education, health, research, climate, space, water, geology, atomic research, missiles, personal use, and such other important fields. Man has obtained great knowledge in the last 20 years. The computer has made tremendous progress in knowledge as well as science and technology. It has become possible to make speedy progress in various inventions and researches due to it. Professor Charles Babbage is the father of modern computer. Vijay Bhatkar is considered producer of the Indian supercomputer. Since 1942 till the end of 1975, there have been 4 generations. There can be made 2 parts of a computer, the hardware and the software. The hardware are the complete set of computer body parts, and the storage used for computer programs is the software. The computer stores all the information in its memory. The memory is of 2 types, primary and secondary. The information is fed to the computer through the keyboard mechanism. It is processed in Central Processing Unit, that is, the CPU. It is available to us by the way of screen and the printer. Computer, information and importance. Importance of computer. Computer has become a super friend, not only of Indians, but of all the whole human race. It is so familiar, as though one of the indispensable family members of a family. It is equally important to get acquainted and introduced with such an important friend. The importance of computer is unmatched in the present era. Almost all the circles of life have been encompassed by the computer. Where there is computer, there is work, and where there is work, there is career, becoming the motto. Such has grown the importance of the computer in human life, as though the man will have to survive on the oxygen of the computer in future. It is becoming the life-saving breath to us. Its inevitability has grown through its need, and its ultra-importance through its inevitability. While explaining its importance, it can be stated as computer to literacy and ethics to internet have become the aims of life, at home, in laboratory, in office, in shop, in factory, in space, in emergency, in school, in industry, in business, in research, etc. In all its importance in human life is unmatched. What is a computer? All latest information regarding its birth, its kinds, spread, intimation is up to date with us. Therefore, it is beneficial to know its advanced state and latest information and importance. Due to the invention of computer, speed of work has improved. Precision in work has been achieved. Quality in work has increased. Innumerable sources of knowledge have become available. Preservation as well as conservation of information has become possible owing to the computer. The whole world is available in a small room. This is a miracle of the computer. The creation of robot has been possible due to the computer. Today, the most difficult and impossible task has become possible because of computer. Kinds of computers. The kinds of computers are depending on its size, use, and extent of work. Mainly, first, mainframe. Second, microcomputer. Third, mini-computer. Fourth, laptop. Fifth, tabletop. Sixth, fixed computers. Seventh, movable roaming computers. Eighth, service provider. Ninth, personal computer. And 10th, supercomputer. Similarly, first, speed. Second, concentration. Third, precision. Fourth, continuity. Fifth, memory and multifaceted flexibility are called its capacities. The features of a computer are mainly four main features. Data reception, that is the input. Data processing, that is processing. Produces output, that is output. And stores, that is the storage. The parts of a computer are, first, CPU, which has, first, ALU, that is arithmetic and logic unit. Second, the control unit. Next, the memory of a computer. First, primary memory, and second, secondary memory. Hard disk, floppy disk, zip drive, compact disk, DVD, pen drive are the types of secondary memory. CPU. The devices attached to the computer to increase the performance of a computer are called the computer peripherals. Following things are included in the computer peripherals. First, the input devices. Second, the output devices. Third, the communication devices. And fourth, the storage devices. Operating systems. Computer. Information and importance. Importance of computer. Computer has become a super friend, not only of Indians, but of all the whole human race. It is so familiar, as though one of the indispensable family members of a family. It is equally important to get acquainted and introduced with such an important friend. The importance of computer is unmatched in the present era. Almost all the circles of life have been encompassed by the computer. Where there is computer, there is work, and where there is work, there is career, becoming the motto. Such has grown the importance of the computer in human life, as though the man will have to survive on the oxygen of the computer in future. It is becoming the life-saving breath to us. Its inevitability has grown through its need, and its ultra-importance through its inevitability. While explaining its importance, it can be stated as computer to literacy and ethics to internet have become the aims of life, at home, in laboratory, in office, in shop, in factory, in space, in emergency, in school, in industry, in business, in research, etc. In all its importance in human life is unmatched. Due to the regular and on large extent use of computer in various sectors, these sectors have become computer application fields. The image of India has improved within only a period of 20 years. Due to this progress, the entire world looks at India with regard and stating clearly that India will become superpower in a short span. This has become possibly only due to the revolution in information technology, especially computer. Demand to the Indian technology has grown from all over the world. Knowledge-based industry is growing in India. Call centers, business process, outsourcing, service sectors are widening. Computer, internet are no more the things to wonder. The illiterate rural people are found handling computer along with the rural children. The world is bewildered at the revolution in computer field and the performance of the Indians. In 1972, the production of India in the electronic field was only 100 crore, which has increased 1,000 times. The space. The earth has an envelope of air around itself. This envelope is dense near the earth's surface and goes on getting rarer as we go higher and higher up. This layer of air is called the atmosphere. It is nearly 900 kilometers broad. The universe beyond the atmosphere is called space. There is neither atmosphere in the space, nor air or water. The sun's rays are very hot there. There being no atmosphere, the rays emerging from the sun are very bright. The cosmonauts put on spacesuits during the space voyage. There is helmet on the head and oxygen cylinder on the back. They survive on the energy supplied by chocolates. The space age. Man has been constantly eager to get information about space. Russia launched the first man-made satellite, Sputnik 1, in the space on 4th October 1957, and the space age started with it. Russia sent the dog named Laika into space in Sputnik 2. The scientist studied Laika's body before and after sending it into space and came to the conclusion that man can survive in the space. Artificial satellite. Russia, United States, England, France, China, India, and other countries have launched their man-made satellites into the space. Man-made satellites are launched into the space with the help of rockets. Advantages of satellite. First, programs of television broadcast. Second, telephone, mobile communication. Third, study of environment and temperature. Fourth, pictures and maps of the earth. Fifth, natural wealth is studied. Kinds of artificial satellite. Major two kinds. First, earthly satellite. Second, polar satellite. Earth satellite is made stable from the Earth at the height of 33,000 to 35,000 km in space. With the help of rotation, satellite moves according to the speed of Earth. Indian satellites are sent from Satish Dhawan Center at Sriharikota. Earth satellite is known as INSAT. Polar satellite are gone up to 800 to 850 km from the Earth. They travel from North to South Pole and return to North Pole. IRS serial satellite is polar satellite. Manned space flight. Russia's Yuri Gagarin is the first cosmonaut. He went around the Earth in the space on 12th April 1961. Thereafter, Russia and America sent many satellites into space. Mission Moon. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. The Moon revolves around the Earth in its orbit at a distance of about 4.5 million kilometers. Man is curious about the Moon, just as the other planets. United States sent the spacecraft Apollo 11 to Moon with the help of rocket. 21st July 1969 is the most important day. On this day, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin stepped on Moon by Apollo 11. Missiles. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is known as the father of missile programs. He is called Missile Man. He has contributed in this field greatly. Research in defense of the country, DRDO, that is, Defense Research and Development Organization, is very important. Earth, Trishul, Akash, Prithvi, Agni and Nag are the main missiles developed. Agni has the capacity of 2,000 km. India is safe due to missiles. Importance of the mission to Moon. The cosmonauts surveyed the lunar land. The samples of soils and rocks there were studied. Water molecules present in the lunar soil were found. The presence of water on Moon is an important step towards the fulfillment of the dream of settlement there. India's mission to Moon. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai is considered leader of India's space research. His contribution to the India's space research programs is important. Indian scientists sent manless spaceship Chandrayaan-1 to Moon on 22nd October 2008 from Satish Dhawan Space Research Center, Sriharikota. India made the mission to Moon on 14th November 2008. Rocket. Goddard, a scientist of the United States, is called as Father of Science. Rocket needs extreme energy to be liberated from the energy level of Earth's gravitational force. Great energy is created by the combustion of the fuel in the rocket, and the rocket is carried to a great height. After a specific distance, the rocket's each stage separates from it, and the spacecraft is launched in the space. After reaching a specific distance, the direction of the rocket changes, and the rocket starts revolving round the Earth along with the spaceship. The spaceship is checked from the control center of the rocket, launching center, and the spaceship starts the moon voyage as per the message.